Hey everyone, it is Turbander Live. So welcome back to another stream where I'll be talking yet again about Beyond Me. So I got a lot more stuff to talk about. So if you have been over here watching these streams, you will have known that if you were watching the whole stream, you will have known that towards the end or halfway throughout the stream on Minecraft, I started working on the Beyond Me world, which is where Beyond Me episode 3 is gonna start happening, or some of it. Anyways, it's kind of complicated, but I can't release a lot of spoilers. So I just have a lot more to talk about for Beyond Me. Yet again, Beyond Me will be canceled. Well, not canceled. It'll be put off because I spent a lot of time trying to make an official Beyond Me texture pack, which was going to happen, but that means I would have to retexture almost every single item in Minecraft, which was going to take too long, so I had to cancel it, and that set me off a long time. Since if I had to try to retexture it, and I had to delete it, that's wasting a lot of my time. And so, that messed up everything, first off. And then second off, what was going to happen was that since Beyond Me was almost going to end, what I was going to do before then is I was going to do it through console. Oh, sorry. Okay. I was going to try and do Beyond Me through my console and PS3, but then after I got this, I had to change those plans. Right now, I am actually working on Beyond Me. Give me a minute. I'm still working on Beyond Me. Yeah, and you've seen through the world, so Beyond Me isn't over. It's just been put off. Constantly keeps getting put off. But that's what's happening. And I've never forgotten about Beyond Me. I never do. It always comes up in my mind, but I've never really forgotten about it. It's gonna take a lot more time to get done. And I almost decided to finally cancel Beyond Me because I've been doing a lot of work with a lot of other people. Like, I've been working with PTFPF on YouTube, creating a new series that's coming out in 2018. And after that, I've actually started working now with Mighty Stevie, helping him with his new video that's going to be coming out, his Christmas special. And now I'm one of his map devs. Or maybe I'm the only one, because I just asked him to be a map dev. Which is the person who helps with the backgrounds of his videos, like building the places and stuff like that. And so that's pretty much what I asked to be. And I was enjoying all this new stuff so much, I almost got to Beyond Me because Beyond Me is gonna take a lot of time. It's gonna take a lot of time to make, you know? It's not just gonna be that simple where I can just woo everyone now with 2 places and no pre-recording, no pre-acting. Everything was coincidental in Beyond Me. It wasn't planned out, and that's not what I want it to be. So that's why it's taking even longer to come out. Because Beyond Me can't just be this thing where you just make it however you want to make it. So that's my other problem. But there's more that I can say about Beyond Me now. It's changing. It's also going to be a new change that's happening. Like, there's going to be a new skin for Alphen. And that's going to be one of the cool things. Alphen gets a new skin in the Returning Beyond Me. There's probably going to be mods. There's going to be mods involved. So to like increase what's going to be happening, I'm going to try to include mods in the whole series. And that's what's going to happen. Another thing is, I'm going to be putting more towards how it happens. So instead of just doing everything in one run, I'm going to take time to carefully plan out what's going to happen and who's going to be helping me and things like that. So it can't just be done on one shot. Everything's got to be like perfect, and it's got to be like real acting, no like faking it, stuff like that. And there's gonna be a new character that gets involved in the whole series, which is gonna be a very big main part in the whole thing. So yeah, I really can't think of a lot more stuff. But yeah, I just want you guys to know that this series is not over. It's just gonna take a lot more time for it to come out because I got other stuff that's happening at the same time. And I think the other stuff is more important now than Beyond Me because Beyond Me is literally just something that keeps coming at me, you know, just like this thing you gotta get taken care of. And so I don't want to keep my main focus on Beyond Me, even though that is how my channel started. But the thing is, I've evolved from that. Like, I'm not gonna say evolved. I started to grow from Beyond Me. It was a nice launch off, but like, it wasn't big enough to keep my channel going. It soon started to lose its track, and then it started to disappear. But you can tell I haven't forgotten about it because it was always part of my intro. I'm not sure if it is now, but for like the past 2 times, I think. No, for like the middle intro, the one with all the sign in the background, with the dubstep thing, that was there for most of it. Beyond Me was in that intro, and I never forgot about it, and I still don't. And like that's pretty much it, but I don't know what to say about it, you know? Just like don't forget about it or everything like that. And I feel like everyone's forgotten about Beyond Me. Like there are no more Beyond Me people. No one comes back and says, "Oh, I remember Beyond Me. Those were the good days." Back when Beyond Me was still a thing. And I remember on Game Jar, that's how I first got my big launch off from it. Because I uploaded a little teaser trailer which wasn't actually all that great. And everyone freaked out over it. Like it started reaching views upon views, like over 200. And people start commenting like, "Oh, can I be in it? My Xbox tag is in it." Like Sushi, Master 69 was one of the first people to be into that. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. I'm just taking care of something. But that's what happened. And that's why it was such a big thing. But after like what happened, because one day during the summer when I was editing, I was getting ready to do Beyond Me, Google Photos had deleted it, and that's what caused the major stop from it. Also the fact that I kind of got lazy, and I have one more scene to shoot for episode 3 before it was finished, and I didn't get to it. And I never got to it, and it just stopped. So that was what's really happened. And now the story is changing. And no, I gotta keep up with the pace of everything. And I'm trying to keep up with it. And I don't want to cancel it. Because I would just be really sad to cancel it after 2 episodes. And I've always had the story planned as of to what's gonna happen. And even now there's more of it being planned. But yeah, it can't end yet. So that's why it is such a big thing. You know, keeping up with it and doing all that. And I'm guessing that it's just the fact that it's so important to make sure that you always keep with everything. And so a lot of it's being changed. So yeah. I really can't think of anything yet. I'm not sure what else I can say about Beyond Me. So, I don't know. Maybe Beyond Me might not be that important anymore. But that'd be stupid to say because, you know, not a lot of people know about Beyond Me. It's just the thing. And, like, it's so important that it's my channel icon. That was the first thing about Beyond Me. Sushi Master 69 created the Beyond Me logo, and he created that picture. And that's why I've always kept it like that. Because the channel at first was called Beyond Me Official Channel, but I changed it because I started to move away from that and started just growing into a real channel. Sorry. It had not been for Beyond Me, I wouldn't have really skyrocketed off. And now I'm doing way better than I did last time on my old channel, which I will constantly bring up. And so, yeah. So, I'm going to end the stream and just, like, go on to change the title to Beyond Me and other stuff. So, see you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream where, today I'm just going to be talking about other stuff too. So, the main thing was, this stream was called Beyond Me Update Live. And I ran out of stuff to talk about for Beyond Me because there's not a lot I can really say about it. But now I have a lot of other things I can talk about. There's a lot of things that are just in my head and other things like that. So first off, I just want to talk about the share channel that me and Random Things 2.0 have. And Little Things 1.0, although he's not on YouTube yet. The Random Branch 3.0 channel. It currently has 9 subscribers. And it hasn't had a lot of views recently, but that's because I haven't been able to share the videos since I deleted GameDuck. Since that was taking up too much space. Or just taking up extra space that I didn't need. And I never used it, so I just deleted it. But right now, I had recently uploaded a new video called Summer Nostalgia Montage, which was a little montage of all the videos that we had, all the videos that we had recorded during the summer that were so memorable. And I just want to say, like, it's a big deal for me, because that was really one of the greatest summers I've ever had. You know, I don't think I've ever had that much fun with anyone else in a summer. And I have an ex-best friend who, his name is Ian. Oh, I'm not gonna try and hide the Andy because I don't like him. And for years I would go over to his house during the summer and hang out with him and stuff like that. But none of the summers could compare to the one that I had with this dude named Random Things 2.0. We had a lot of fun. We honestly did. It was actual fun. No one was getting mad at each other. No one was screaming at each other. Like, nothing went wrong. We just had fun being ourselves, recording for YouTube. And it's just one of the best summers I can look back on. And I just really hope that we have a lot more times where we could just do something like this. Honestly, it was really great. And you can tell by all the videos that are up there. Starting with episode 1, We Bought a Studio, which was our first video. And then, I think that was just literally that was the first video we uploaded before summer was over. Although we recorded a lot more videos during the summer. Like the Hide and Seek challenge, the other challenge video, what else? The Hide and Seek, other video. Oh, End of Your Days. We had a lot of fun during that summer. And I just think it was honestly one of the best summers you could ever imagine to have. So, pretty much, yeah. And now everything's going all great now. Because, you have him now. He's all good. He's planning for something new. I am too. We're getting a lot of stuff done. Especially episode 4. In case anyone thinks that we forgot about it. No. Episode 4 is still happening. Budget Cop. And by the way, if you go on and check the channel, you might think that the video is like saying a goodbye to the channel. It's not. It's just me saying goodbye to that specific summer. The Rampage 3.0 isn't over, and it's not going to end for a long time. I just want you guys to know that. And so, yeah. I guess we got that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, because another thing that I've been doing is working on a new album. Yeah. What thought that we ended it out with End of Your Days? That it was so bad that we wouldn't stop, right? No. See, End of Your Days wasn't a song that took a long time. I just got the rhythm, got everything done, and yeah, boom. But that wasn't like my full potential. I know how to make songs, I made better songs. I just didn't try on that one. It was just something we had fun with. And after that, we aren't going to work on songs together. As Random Things 2.0 and Turbine. I'll just let that sit in your mind. Because once you think about it, you'll understand what's going to be happening. Anyways, I'm working on a new album and a new song that's going to be on that album, and that new song is called 7 Seas, which the instrumental has been released, but not the full instrumental. I realized that, and the full instrumental isn't out yet. It's just the just part of it, which I need to fix that. And that song is going to be one of my favorite ones. There's another one on that album that I actually like even more, but I haven't got that one done yet. So, yeah. And next, I have another story. If you saw that one video on my main channel, Chairbinder, my channel might be terminated. I'm actually scared. That was real. That wasn't trying to me trying to get more views and stuff like that. That was actual possible thing. So I was on my phone on the actual internet app, the Samsung internet one, because I was going through and editing my channel and stuff, you know, looking at what was happening, and then I saw a copyright claim put on my song Space and Stars. So what happened was, I went on there and I checked it. The song, it was actually put on a copyright claim by this random dude named Julio Gladstone. Completely random dude who I don't know at all. And it said from the time 33 seconds all the way up to 2 minutes and 8 seconds, that it was his song called The 21 on this album CD Baby. And I then I sent back, no, this is my song. And then I put like a child saying, this is my song that I made with the app. And I said, if this is his song, then that means every song is his song. And yeah, I clearly showed that I was pretty mad. Dude's gonna try and say that this is his song, and he knows it isn't, so I was mad. And then I saw that if they find anything to be false, that my channel can be terminated. I was like, okay, I'm not really scared. I searched the song, I listened to it, and what do you know? Guess what? They sound almost exactly the same. Now listen, almost, not exactly. And I was like, oh no. Because from the time that he said to the other part, they sound exactly the same. Only one piece was off. Like only one separate part was off. And that's probably one of the things that they noticed, that YouTube noticed. And so I was scared. I tried to go back and revise what I said, but it was too late. So then I uploaded that video. I commented on my Space and Stars video and on his 21 video, and he never said anything back. And I was just mad. I was so scared because everything I worked on, all the process that I had built up, I was just scared to see that go away. Because like I've said so many times, YouTube is actually my life. I tried quitting before, and I couldn't. That's why I have Turbiner. Because I wasn't going to return back to the same place, so I came to become Chartfinder. And it's honestly one of the best decisions I've ever made. Because here, everyone actually showed me respect, you know? People like the videos I make. Back when I was Awesome Gamester, I can barely keep 14 subscribers. I could barely keep that. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever asked for them. Just to help me just to help me stay at 14. It always kept going up and down, and it sucked. But here, I really have made a difference in the type of videos I make. They're better edited. They're all edited now. My videos get edited. I have an actual good intro. My intro's actually good. Grammar's important, guys. I make sure that I have background music so that the video isn't just boring and quiet or just like that. I'll make sure that my description is like a copy and paste one so that it's actually official. It's not just a different thing every single time. I'll make sure my titles are good. I make sure that this channel was different. Because what's the point in repeating everything? Repeating your mistakes. And back then, I actually did have a hater who would always hate on my videos and stuff like that. But now, everything is different. And I think I'm sidetracking, but still, I need to get back to the point. Everything has changed, and I have made a significant difference in what I've done. I have. And I'm happy with it. And so the fact that I could have lost everything made me scared. And on that day, I actually started stress eating. And I actually don't stress eat. But I started stressing, I was getting like really scared. Because that's how much this all means to me. If I lost that channel, I would literally like die. And that's what YouTube can do to a person. Because once I had a taste of YouTube, I couldn't let it go. It's just something that you can't give up. You really can't. And the fact that someone almost made me lose my channel made me really mad. And that's why I'm actually going to make a diss track on them. But it's going to be different because this time I'm actually going to mean it. Everything I'm going to say in there is going to be meant word for word. And it's not going to be something light, it's going to be something that I'm going to try and get really deep into. Because if there's someone who tries to take away something that big from me, they deserve everything that comes at them. And I'm serious about that. Because I was almost going to delete the video. I almost deleted it and re-uploaded it. But it's good that I didn't because eventually the copyright claim was removed and it was back to making my video. And you know what the best thing I learned is? I wasn't the only one. When I went on another one of his, the 21 videos, it had like 9 dislikes and 0 likes. Because everyone who commented on that video had got the same copyright claim from him. When they made the exact same song that was close to them, which I don't care, they were mad too because he put copyright claim on their songs. And let me talk about that fact. Like, I know people have made the exact same kind of song that sounds like mine, and I honestly don't care. It's not my song, Julio's song, or anyone's song. It's the song that belongs to the person who made the app, which is the owner of DJ Mixpads 2, which is Unity. And it's really sad to see that this one person has done so much to these other people. And some people have actually had to get their video taken down because of him. I was lucky. But the fact that he's done this to so many other people is really messed up. Taking their song that they made. It's even though it's not any of our songs, it still belongs to all of us. Since it belongs to all of us, that means that none of us can try and take it away from either of us. Which means Julio can't try and take it away from anyone else. If that was me, who heard that song, I would be like, hey, this kind of sounds like Space and Stars. Me back then might have been like, whoa, did they take that from me? Because that's usually what I would jump to. Although that's probably impossible because not a lot of people come across my channel. Not a lot of people do, and it's pretty rare when they do. Newcomers anyways. And now I really don't care. Whether it's my song or not, I don't care. Because it's a song that can belong to anyone. And that's not fair for someone to try and take something that belongs to everyone else. And that's why I'm going to be really trying to make that diss track thing that I was talking about earlier, like, hit really hard. Because it's not fair for you to try and do something like that. At all. And so, yeah. I'm going to think of something else to talk about. Okay, I got something. So, you know, as I've been talking about, there have been other channels that I have, right? Like a long time ago, I had channels that you've never heard of. And I'll tell you something. Right now, you can actually still find those channels and they're not going anywhere. So, first one is Awesome Gamester. If you just search up Awesome Gamester, or even search up Turbinder, you will find the channel called Awesome Gamester the Llama. That's my original YouTube channel, and the video called I'm Quitting YouTube still stays up there. And it has about 300 something views. It crossed 330 views at some point, I'm pretty sure. If not 330, then at least 320. Because I know it's still up there. In the 330 range. About, yeah. So, that's the only video that's up there. And it's like 40 something seconds, I think. And people are like, no, don't quit YouTube. Come back, you make videos. But then, I comment and tell them, I didn't quit YouTube, I just moved to a new place now. And that place is called, that's called Turbinder. And you know what's funny? Whenever I tell them that, I never see a new subscriber over there called whatever the person named called it. They never subscribe to Turbinder. It's rare that actually happens. But no one over there ever subscribes to their page. And that pretty much means they do not care. See, the thing is, that video that I uploaded called I'm Quitting YouTube is literally like the only legit I'm Quitting YouTube video. Trust me, like when I go over there and look at that video and see in the recommended list, I'm Quitting YouTube other videos, I watch them. And guess what? I go on their channels and look, and after that, they still upload videos. Now you could say, well, you didn't quit YouTube. I actually did. I just quit that YouTube, and then for some time I stopped on YouTube, but then I came back. Mine was actually legit. It wasn't a hiatus. It was an unexpected return. Because I couldn't stop YouTube. It just kept like coming back at me. Making videos is not a thing that I can stop. It's just a thing that I'm always gonna want to do. And so that's why I never quit YouTube. But that was just the first channel. The second one is called Vlogsome Gamester. So VLOGSOME Gamester, which is just game and then STER at the end, which has 6 subscribers. Never changed. So when I quit YouTube back then, no one over there cared. None of the subscriber counts ever changed over on that channel, showing that people never cared about how many subscribers over there. But you know that I think about it though, those subscribers might have just been myself. Because back then, I used my other accounts to subscribe to myself because my sub count kept changing. And I need to stay stable, so yeah. And pretty much, there's no videos over there, but there used to be. Next one is one called #MiniMojang. So there's the hashtag or the pound number, hashtag space mini Mojang, and both of the M's are capitalized, and they're put together. That was my old channel, and it was kind of like based off of when I had Twitter. Because I had a Twitter account for that, which had 40-something followers around that area. Which was funny because that one had more followers than my main account, called Awesome Gamester or @TeamGamester. And there I would upload Minecraft kind of stuff. It was a good one. You know, that's also how I met Justin Klaus. That'll be a little story for a little bit later today. So yeah, man. I did a lot there. You know, it was actually pretty good. But now if you go watch it, it's gonna be really weird. You know what? But do you want to know why? And I don't care if you say no, I'm playing. It's weird because that was recorded a year ago, back in 2016 to 2017, and my voice was like way different. It was a little bit higher, not like that much, but to the point where you wouldn't recognize me. It doesn't sound the same, like it doesn't sound like me, which is what makes it so interesting to watch. Because it's like you're not watching me. It's like you're watching someone else. Yet, you are watching me just a year ago. I find it pretty interesting, to be honest. So, that's literally like the other channel I have. I have another one called Black Yoshi. It was at the time where I still watched a lot of SML. And I was thinking about like starting the whole channel over there, even getting a Black Yoshi plush, to start making like those kind of videos. It didn't work out. I only have one video up there that's still uploaded, and I might just do a reaction to the other videos I have. But I'm telling you, that one was really bad. It's to me right now, I think it'd be really cringy. I don't know. It depends on the voice acting, but other than that, that was the other one. And I think those are pretty much it. I can go check right now as of what they were. You guys won't be able to see them because it's on camera, not on screen. So I got Awesome Games in the Llama. And let me press the account button. Let me see what's out. And that's pretty much it. I have another account, but I'm not gonna talk about that one because yeah, that one is a private account just for me for other stuff that I'm not gonna talk about because it's my preference of stuff. It's not bad things. Just something that not many people might like. So yeah. Next, we're gonna talk about one of the biggest things with me that was a big part of me last year, and that was Justin Klaus. Give me a minute, guys. So, I'm gonna tell you this. A year ago, when I was still on Twitter, on the hashtag Mojang account, it said, Justin Klaus has followed you. And I checked the person out. He was a YouTuber. And he was also gay. I did not care about that. He uploaded videos. And so I actually went to his channel, started watching him. I actually liked his channel. And I subscribed to him, and I watched his video on how he got married. And I was like, wow, your channel is really great, and it's awesome. I'm intrigued. Can't wait for the next video. And then And then he replied to me saying, thanks, I haven't given you for me going up. And then I was so excited they replied to me. It was awesome. So, that made me happy. I became a regular on his channel soon to actually become his #1 fan. I was actually, because I would always be one of the first people on his videos, new videos. I literally always left a comment on his videos. So, and you can tell. I always made sure that he was always up. Okay, be right back, and I'll get back to the story in a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm going to end the podcast here, but I will pick it up on another day. So thank you for watching this, and I'll continue the story later.